Hey Cancer, so this is your December reading. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel to be sure that you're the first to know when I post new videos for you guys. I'll be uploading lots of readings, lots of spiritual content to keep you guys aligned and connected to the universe and how to live in your highest potential. All right, and I'm super excited for your reading. You guys have some very interesting, very unique things happening in the month of December. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So for your first card here, you have the King of Coins. All right, so you are the only sign so far who has had the King of Coins as one of their dominant cards in their reading. I mean, this card just stands out like no other. And I feel like for some of you, you guys are finding your self-worth in the month of December. For a lot of you, because you're getting together with family, because you're going to be surrounded by people that you love. Cancer, you're the type of person, you're the type of sign that loves to be around family. You love that warmth, you love that intimacy of having people that you love together during the holidays. So it could just be also that for a lot of you, this is going to be a time of well-being. Okay, you're going to be feeling amazing. You're going to be feeling valued by having your loved ones around you during the month of December. But I feel like for a lot of you, especially with this Four of Coins here as well, you guys are probably going to come into some money. I would be surprised if you don't get either, a check of some kind or a job offer that pays you much more than what you usually get paid for something. You might even be surprised at the value that this new job or this new offer is adding to your life. And for some of you, you might be getting a Christmas present that is very, very valuable, okay, that really adds to your finances here. There might be someone in your life who's decided to be very generous, all right? So some very good things coming for you in the month of December. But I would have to say, Cancer, and here's where it gets a little difficult, is that I do see for some of you, your negative thinking patterns could be getting in the way here with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords here in the reverse. So make sure you don't push these gifts away from you, all right? Make sure that you don't allow negative thinking or thinking of the past, maybe when things didn't go right, when you lost your money or maybe spend it on something that you regret. Don't let that get in the way of these good things that are coming to you around Christmas time, all right, around the month of December and the holiday season. What you don't want to do is block your blessings with your own mouth or with your own thinkings here in the month of December, all right? So, with these two cards as your last cards here, with the Fool and then also the Five of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, especially with this Five of Swords card, it's like you may be tempted to cheat yourself, Cancer. And so I'm seeing a temptation to fall into negative habits, maybe of starting arguments or getting into feelings of the past, maybe bringing things up from the past, or maybe, just of your own insecurity getting in the way, maybe that you don't deserve these things. Someone might offer something to you or to do something for you, and you may push that right away with the Fool in the reverse and the Five of Swords here, because the Five of Swords is usually energy that represents being cheated, being lied to or deceived in some way. And while it could be in a very petty way, like someone stealing money off of your table, $10 during, the holiday get together, or someone talking about you in, a petty or shady way, this also could represent cheating yourself. And with the Fool card here in the reverse, the Fool often represents either Aries, so this could have to do with an Aries in your life, or it represents, and this is usually what the Fool signifies, is a journey, going on a journey, starting something new, being brave and adventurous. So with this energy in the reverse, Cancer, we all know sometimes you can be overly cautious. We all know sometimes you can overthink things and think the worst, especially when it has to do with something, an adventure, a choice that is out of your comfort zone. So do not cheat yourself this December. Do not, pull yourself back from these good things that are being offered to you, either by convincing yourself that you're not worthy of it or convincing the other person. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do make wise decisions, that you don't act off of your feelings in the month of December, and that you take time to think things through. So harness some earth energy, when it comes to your mental process, your emotional process in the month of December. Harness that Capricorn energy, especially at the end of the month when you're looking at your finances and how to spend your money, and be determined to think things through in a patient way that focuses on the long term, okay, and how that's going to impact your life. So let's move on to your love reading here. And so in love, I am seeing, that again, Cancer, you have almost all of the royal suit of swords in your spread here. So here's the Knave of Swords, and it's in the reverse. And so this makes me think that you guys are dealing with a pattern of negative thoughts that have been with you since childhood. So I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you had some really negative experiences. Maybe you experienced a lot of severe poverty or loneliness or neglect or struggle, or just overall a sense of lack within your childhood, even emotionally, either emotionally or financially, okay, at some point in your life. And this must have affected you very deeply, especially early on in your childhood. All right, so, for a lot of you with the Six of Wands here, you are realizing that. You're realizing that you are, you're going to be like, what am I doing here? You're going to realize that you're thinking negatively, irrationally for no reason, that, your emotions are going in a downward, really without anything having done to make you feel that way, to make you feel negative, or as if things are going to happen that are the very worst. Okay, so you're going to adopt towards the middle of the month a what's the worst that could happen attitude. Okay, you're going to kind of let go. You're going to let go of the need to control with the Six of Wands. And I do see you being a little bit more present with this pattern here. So with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman in your spread as the last cards in your love spread, this could have to do for some of you with making progress in a current relationship. For others of you, obviously, if you're not in a relationship, I would expect that this spread has to do with either getting out there in the area of love and meeting new people. For some of you, this could have to do with an air sign coming back into your life. For others of you, you might be meeting an air sign. And depending on, if this is someone from your past, you may be deciding to move on. Especially with the Six of Wands here. This is a very victorious energy. This is an uplifting energy. And for some of you, if you were seeing someone in the past who was an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or who had air sign qualities, who tended to be a little bit on the toxic side, I am seeing that you may be moving on from this person in the month of December and deciding that enough is enough. It's time for you to enjoy your holiday season. All right. But for others of you, especially with the Seven of Swords card here and the Hangman card here as major arcana in the upright, I'm seeing that some of you might be going a little bit in a loop, okay, when it comes to decision making and really trying to get over this cycle. So I see you guys, with the Six of Wands in your spread at first, deciding to try to get over things, really being victorious, making some leaps and bounds in the right direction. And then, with the Seven of Swords next to the Hangman, I see you guys feeling a little bit stuck. So this is going to be an energy that takes a while to overcome, all right? Especially if you've had a pattern of negative thinking, or you're trying to get over an ex that maybe meant a lot to you, or a relationship that impacted you deeply. And this relationship doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a parent in the past that neglected you or abandoned you, and so these issues are affecting your love life. This could be some sort of childhood trauma that led to negative thought patterns. But whatever the case is, Cancer, I'm seeing that you're really taking some time and you're having to overcome repeated patterns, especially as we're still dealing with the energy of Gemini, Mars in Gemini retrograde, okay? This could be a thought pattern that comes up over and over again that you continually have to remember to correct. So this could be something that you have to do decidedly differently each time that it comes up. You might have to remember to make your thoughts more positive. You might have to remember not to think negatively or not to push people away. But I do see you working on things. And for others of you, this could mean with the Hangman card here, this is the card that represents Pisces. Okay, so you could have a Pisces in your life. You could have a Pisces in your life that you can ask for, advice, or that you could, that you might be interested in. You could also have a Pisces or a water sign coming into your life as well, or coming back into your life. So Cancer, that is your December reading. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And also be sure to share this reading with another Cancer that you know. Make sure you check back to the channel for new spiritual videos that I'll be uploading very, very soon. And thank you guys so much for choosing my channel to watch these videos and to help you to uplift yourself, to align with your highest purpose and a high frequency during the month of December. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you soon. Bye.